So we are inheriting some animals. I know, like instant farm. I'm super excited about this. But one of the things that I need to do is, aside from having living stuff to get ready, I have to get animal areas ready. How am I going to keep these animals? So today I've asked the family while they're here if they could please help just figure out where we're going to put them, what we're going to do with them. I have a friend that has lent me 2 calf huts, and that should suffice to at least just get shelter over them right now. But I need to get a coop built. I need to bring down my other coop that I built. I need to section off an area. So right now, Mom and I are writing the plans to figure out where we want the guys to start helping us build. In the meantime, Joe is working on the skid steer. Marshall mowed. And my mom and I are making plans on where we think we want to start building the chicken coop. So here we go. I mean, this is just getting things done, checking things off the to-do list, which is, you know me, what I like to do. Today, you're going to be with my mom, Marsha, my papa, Marshall, me, and my husband. You're watching American Roots.
Hey.
Hi.
Where are we headed?
We were gonna drive to see where we wanted the chicken coop because right now there's shade there.
Yeah.
But this is facing west, and when the sun goes down, it's gonna be really hot. And
So maybe
hot.
Up in this area?
Yeah, so I was thinking I would look over there, and plus it'd be blocked by the north wind and the west wind.
Cool. I'll meet you over there.
Okay.
Love you.
This is the area I was saying that they would go. And then we would fence into those trees so they would get some shade, because being out here in the sun.
And they could run into the trees if they wanted to.
Right. But do we want to put the coop over here where it would be getting some more shade and be blocked from the wind when we have storms and elements?
That looks pretty good.
I mean, we would have to clean out these dead trees and do some of that there, but we could mow. See how it's a little flatter down here too than it is
right
up here. It kind of goes slopey. Slopes up. Yeah, I would think we could put it right here, I think. So we'll cut that tree down and do all of that. So what this does, this kind of gives us an idea now of our to-do list. We need to go in and get my chainsaw serviced and get the chain tightened and everything before I use it. And then that way I can come out and we can start cutting up the trees and putting the fence in. They can mow, we can mow. We now know what we need to do and where we need to do it. And because the land is a little flatter, that's gonna help, I think, when we go to build the fence, because trying to put fence posts in on a hill doesn't seem like fun.
No, it doesn't.
So I think we're gonna make a list now of what we need to do, see what they think about it, and go from there.
That'd be pretty close to the front porch.
So you wanna clear it out?
And, well, yeah, we definitely want to clear it out. And we'll trim up the trees on this side and leave the ones on this side to keep shade and privacy.
Okay.
And then pull all that stuff out. He's going to mow a little bit over on this side.
How far that way do you want me to go?
Well, we have to have a 20 by 10 run.
So 20 feet by
So
10
the
feet?
fence, yeah, the
that's
fence
not bad.
has to come out. I did a chicken calculator and added how many chickens we were gonna get and how much space you needed.
And how much joy did that equal in chicken math?
Not even equatable.
So 10 by 30, you said?
10 by
Yeah.
20.
10
That's
by...
nothing. So that pad up there is like 50 by 100.
But I have to also add the coop, and the coop has to be
All right, well,
pretty big as well.
we can kind of stash it up in here.
The coop has to be like tag size. Big.
We gotta make a big coop. Shoot to do. All right. Maybe we can find one and throw it on the trailer.
That'd be nice.
wouldn't it?
All right, well.
I was thinking what we could use for the run too is we could use those cattle panels, and I could put that chicken wire at the bottom,
Yeah.
and then we could use like carabiner clips or whatever.
Hey, what kind of setup?
We only need 2 for the gates, to use them as gates, like coming in and out.
Start drawing everything out. Get your stuff out on.
Well, I just needed to know because we started drawing it out, but we came down here to get a better idea of where to put the coop.
I got that really long hunting like that. That would be helpful.
With the 100-foot tape measure.
And that way you can say, hey, I want the rectangle right here.
You stake it out where you want me to mow, you mean? Or
No,
or the
where,
chicken coop?
where she wants all that. And then I think for this mowing, what I could do is go through, I'd say get as close to these trees as you can. And then maybe about the depth of the Polaris. So what's that? That's like 10 feet, 15
So
feet.
from here, 10 feet back over.
Out, and so you'll kind of come underneath that little tree, the branch that's
and
sticking
then
out.
stop there.
And then that way all that can be open. There's swales there, which means you'll get a bunch of hills, but I'm 99.9% sure there's no tree stumps. What I could do is run through the side here and clear out any of these down branches out of the way, and then just go from there.
All right, well, I'll go get the mower.
So helpful to have help here. Oh, it's nice. He's mowing down the grass. Joe and my mom went back to the tiny house to grab the chainsaw, and we're gonna go get gas and get the chainsaw registered so we can get to work.